Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video, you already know what we're doing by the title of it. We're gonna do a nice black smoky eye with a red lip. Ooh, get into it. Okay, I feel like I've been doing natural glams lately, and I want to do a little full glam. So I'm like, let me give y'all a little full glam so I can show you what I could really do. You feel me? Because I'm really in this bitch and I really could do makeup for real. So yeah, but before we start, y'all go ahead and subscribe because y'all know y'all want to, especially if this is not your first or second video. Come on now, subscribe. Thank you. Anyway, I'm starting off with my Maybelline. Just going through my base routine with that, blending that out and stuff. So as you can see, I kind of changed up the scenery a little bit. I'm in my room actually, and I kind of like it. I feel like I'm gonna film in my room more often because it's just a little change from that plain ass white background that I usually film up against. And plus, I don't have to worry about holding my mirror. You know, I can just put my mirror on my desk and I can just do my makeup like that. And yeah, the lighting is a bit different, but it's okay. It's something that I can get used to. But yeah, I think I'm, like you can see my clothes and, a little clothes bracket in the back. It's just a little different from that plain ass white background that I usually film in my other room. So for this foundation, I'm going to actually take this LA Girl foundation pigment mix, and it's in the shade blue because it's a little orange. And if you know anything about the color theory, then you know that blue cancels out orange. So I'm just going to be, mixing that in, and it's very sheer, like it's very, very sheer. So you're able to just, mix that in with any foundation of your choosing. And of course, I'm going to take my tried and true, at this point, Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Maple. And then I'm going to take my Fenty Cream Bronzer in the shade Chocolate. And that's what I'm using to contour / bronze up my face with. And I love these Real Techniques brushes. I'm taking the Expert Face brush right now. I love it. It's such a small brush that gets the job done, and I use it to apply / blend out my contour, and it's affordable. Come on now. Now I'm going into my Black Radiance medium to dark cream contour palette, and I'm taking that shade that's been hit pan for real, and I'm just gonna apply that onto the areas where I applied the Fenty cream bronzer. And it's just a little adds kind of like a reddish tint. It's more so of a bronzer than a contour for me, and then the Fenty is more so like a contour for real. After blending out my concealer, starting from top to bottom, ending with my eyes last, this is what it's looking like. This is what it's giving. I wanted to have a nice bright under eye. Okay, we're doing full glam today, so the under eye gotta be bright. And now I'm just taking my foundation brush, the same brush that I used to apply my foundation, sort of making sure that everything looks blended with the concealer / bronzer / contour. Now I'm taking just a small dot of this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Warm. I don't know why the fuck they decided to name that shade that name, but hey, I'm just gonna take a small dot and I'm just gonna blend that out, and I'm really focusing that underneath my inner corner, right underneath my eye, just for a brighter under eye. Now I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in the shade Toffee, and I'm going to take my powder puff and I'm just going to set underneath my eyes. Okay, shout out to Jackie Ina, because she was the one that was like, girl, use a pressed powder and then a loose powder. And that changed the game for me. See how buttery smooth my under eyes look? Yeah. And then I'm going to take a little tried and true. Oh my God, I haven't used her in such a long time. But my Laura Mercier, y'all already know. If y'all know, y'all know. With my Laura Mercier translucent loose powder. And I'm just going to set my under eye again with my loose powder and my powder puff. Yes. And all the other places where I put concealer for real. And then I'm going to, of course, cut that cheekbone. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure that shit looks snatched. So yeah, I'm just gonna sort of reverse contour in that way and just snatch that with some loose powder. Okay, period. Now I'm going to take my favorite amazing makeup. This is just for the makeup artist for real, but it's a pressed powder palette from this girl, Keiko. And I found her on Instagram. She's a Niger gal too. Shout out to my Niger gal. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to take this brush. I love this brush in a shade. I love this brush because it's like a big ass fan brush, and I feel like it's the perfect brush to place and blend out my contour. Like, I just feel like it just goes right there perfectly nicely where I need it to go. So yeah. And then I forgot to contour my nose, so I'm going to take this eyeshadow brush that's kind of like slim, and I'm going to dip that into my Fenty because it's a little more natural versus my Black Radiance. I'm going to go ahead and dip that into there, and I'm just going to do 2 lines down my nose, and then I'm going to kind of apply it under my nose as well for like a button nose effect, you know. I feel like that's the best way for me to contour my nose personally, so that's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm just gonna set that with that shade that I used not too long ago. So taking my Colored Rain pressed bronzer in the shade Naughty Spice, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of apply that exactly where I put the other powder. You know what I'm saying? Setting the contour, okay? Bronzing up my face, yes. And then I'm going to take this Temu Blush Duo, y'all. At first, I remember in my last video, I was talking shit. I was like, yeah, you can tell I got this shit on Temu. But, I don't know, it kind of grew on me. Like, I like it. Like, it's kind of cute. Like, I feel like it's cute. Like, I like it. Like, so, yeah, I'm going to keep it. But, yeah, I'm going to take this orange shade. It's an orange and a pink shade. It looks very washed out on camera. Like, the camera is just a different lighting to what's really going on in person. But I'm taking this blush brush from Real Techniques again, and I'm just going to, you know, dip it in there and apply. And I don't do highlight anymore. Shout out to highlight. I used to love doing highlight. I don't do highlight anymore. I found that blush replaces that for me. So I just kind of put it on the areas where I usually put my highlight. Okay, now I'm taking this palette. Y'all should know if y'all been, you know, I use this in all of my fucking videos. Love this stuff. It is the In the Buff palette by Beats by Deb. Pause. If you don't know who Beats by Deb is, I need you to go on Instagram right now, look up her name, Beats by Deb, and I promise you, you will know exactly why she's that GOAT when it comes to makeup. Like, she does such creative, sci-fi, like artistic-y, creative looking makeup looks, like real makeup, like real makeup artist, for real. So yeah, and I've been using her In the Buff palette for such a long time. But I'm just going to go ahead and look how shiny it is. Like, come on now, come on, packaging, get into it. Like, what? So I'm gonna go ahead and take this tapered eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna take this shade, I think it's in the color Rich, and I'm gonna highlight my nose, and I'm just gonna put it on the tip of my nose and down the bridge of my nose for a highlighted look. And that's the only place where I highlight for real now. I don't do anything else for real. Now I'm just gonna take this big ass fluffy brush and just blend everything out, you know, blend everything together. And then I'm going to go back into this pressed powder, and I'm gonna take a little lighter shade. It's basically my shade for real. Really, one of those 2 shades work for me. But I'm gonna take this dense powder brush, y'all. It's my favorite. Can you tell? Because I was like, wait, it broke, I had to tape it up. Like, it literally, I had to tape it up. But I was like, I'm not letting this little brush go just yet. Okay, I'm definitely gonna, that's definitely a sign for me to buy new brushes. But I'm like, I love this brush. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just, you know, blend everything all together and make it look more like skin, you know. And yeah, like I said, we're keeping the under eyes real bright, real bright. But yeah, I'm taking this ZC, the vitamin C setting spray, and just doing 1 layer of setting spray just to sort of melt all of the powders that I already put in my face, and just, you know, melt it all together, make it look like skin, right? And then I'm gonna take this lip liner stain that I got from TikTok Shop. Okay, it was viral. If y'all know about this shit, y'all know. But yeah, and it really does the job, I'm not gonna lie. But I think I had like some chapstick on, so it didn't really show up like how I wanted to show up when I took it off. Anyway, we'll get there when we get there. But I'm just going to line my lips with that, and it's just gonna stain my lips, so that way I don't have to, like, you know, apply lip liner. But I ended up applying lip liner because it just didn't give. But yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and take this eyebrow pomade stuff. I still haven't found my other eyebrow pomade that I just bought. But hey, it's okay. We gonna that's probably a sign for me to spend money for real on the NYX brow glue or some shit. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, some type of brow, I think it's called brow glue. But yeah, it just keeps your eyebrow hairs in place all day, all night. And that's exactly what I like, because I like a feathered eyebrow look. Okay, then I'm gonna take this brown shade. I'm so kind of like irritated because I finally hit pan on this brown shade in the palette, and it's like, damn, you know what I mean? That means I'm gonna have to, you know, work with something different soon, but it's okay. That's just an opportunity for me to try out new makeup, duh. So yeah, I'm just gonna do my eyebrows just quickly speeding up through the process, and that's what it looks like. And then I'm gonna take my Too Faced and conceal underneath my eyebrows. Okay, period. And once you conceal, if you conceal underneath your eyebrows, child, it enhances the look. It snatches it up, takes it up a notch, and yeah. Okay, so after I'm done blending that out, I'm going to take this shade and I'm going to use that as my first transition shade for the eyeshadow look. Ooh, getting to the eyeshadow, how exciting. And that's what it looks like, okay? Just very neutral, very just plain, but it's kind of set the concealer that I just put underneath my eyes / underneath my eyebrows. Now we're taking this color in Sunburnt. It's sort of like a reddish, it looks washed out on camera, but it's sort of like a reddish brown, and I feel like that's gonna be another transition shade for the black. Okay, so we're just gonna put that, yes, right above the crease. Yes, look at that. And I'm gonna take my RCMA translucent powder and I'm going to sort of put a layer of powder underneath my eyes because I didn't want any fallout from this palette, from the black. But I didn't even have to worry about that for real. I promise you I did not, because the Beats by Deb, I told you, she's that girl. Okay, I didn't have to worry about no type of fallout. That eyeshadow stayed exactly where I put it. Okay, it did not fall out, not once. So yeah, kudos to her and this damn palette. Oh wait, just kidding. I'm actually starting off with that brown shade and I'm gonna work my way up to the black because I'm a little scary. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna take that brown shade, the same shade that I use for my eyebrows, and I'm going to put that on my lid, right? See where I'm pointing to, where like my crease is? I'm gonna put that right underneath my crease. I'm not going any farther up than that, if that makes sense. Okay. And then my eyes started watering. Like, how annoying. But hey, it's okay. It is what it is. And you could really leave it like this after this. I feel like this would be considered a brown smoky eye. So, you know, if that's what you're going for, you can leave it like that. But we're going to do black. Because we niggas. But, what? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just, you know, soak up the tear that's falling from my eye. Then I'm going to take this black and I'm going to put that right on top of my eyelid. Not really smudging that out yet or blending that out, smoking that out yet. Just kind of doing tapping motions on my lid and just applying the black before we smoke it out. See how I did that? Now we're going to slowly but surely smoke out that black. You don't want to go too far up. You don't want to look like you got a black eye, girl. But we do want to smoke out that black, okay? Because it's a black smoky eye. That's what we're going for. Okay, this is what we have right now. Now I'm going to go ahead and go back into that reddish brownish shade. And I'm going to just smoke out where the transition shade and the black meets. So a nice blended smoky eye look. Bubba, be quiet. Now I'm just dusting away that powder. Like I said, I feel like I really didn't need it, but I was just, you know, trying to be safe. Now I'm going to take the same transition shade, the same reddish brownish shade, and I'm going to apply that underneath my eyes. Okay, and then before I forget, I'm going to take this eyebrow pen, because it's not black, it's like a dark brown, so it's like a little different. But I'm going to take that and I'm going to put my beauty mark back. I have a beauty mark underneath my left eye, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that back. And then I'm just going to line my waterline with black, okay, black eyeliner. Basically just mirroring what I did on the top of my eyelid underneath. Then I'm taking that highlighter that I put on my nose and I'm just applying that to my inner corners. Just adds a nice little subtle touch, you know, get into the details. And then, you know, I'm just gonna make sure that that black on my eyelid is very pigmented. And yeah, this is pretty much it, y'all. This is just the eyes. This is the smoky black eye. Real cute, real cute. Okay, now I'm gonna take these lashes and I'm gonna go ahead and apply them off camera. Ooh, come on, transition. Did that. And yeah, I feel like these lashes were like the perfect lashes for this look. It definitely, like, the spikes showed off the eyeshadow in the back, but it was still giving full glam. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, so now I'm taking off that lip liner stain. Like, as you can see, first of all, my lips are crusty, so don't do me too hard. But yeah, you see how it didn't really do too much? Like, it looks very natural, but we want full glam this time. So I'm gonna take a brown lip liner, and I'm gonna take this red matte lip cream from NYX Lingerie in the shade On Fuego. Love their lingerie collection, XXL collection. And yeah, see how bright that red is? Yeah, we're gonna have to tone that down. We're gonna have to blend that together. Okay, so I got this matte cream quite some time ago. I'm actually like going through my makeup and kind of like throwing away stuff, but I got this matte cream by Ruby Kisses from the Beauty Supply store in the shade Are You Jealous? And it's basically kind of like a wine. See how the wand of the lip applicator was literally breaking on me, child. See, yeah, I have to go ahead and just throw that away immediately after I was done applying that. But yeah, it just sort of blends in with the red and makes it a little darker. You know, you see the vibe. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this shade from Ruby Kisses, Beauty Supply store brand as well. I think it's in the shade Sipping Wine, and it's a little bit darker than the Are You Jealous shade that I just applied. And I'm just gonna kind of line my lips with that shade. And then going back in with that On Fuego color to make sure that the center is very nice and bright and red. And then I found this crayon. I'm actually gonna throw this away too because I feel like this is a little old, but I found this like lip crayon slash, it's supposed to be used for blush as well. I feel like, I don't know, it's a little too bright for blush, but it's very creamy, so I thought it would be perfect for me to put, and it's the same shade as the On Fuego, so I thought it would be perfect for me to put right in my inner lips, right where the pink of my lips meet, so that way, you know, I could just make sure that I'm covering that area and it's creamy, so it's not gonna crack on me as if like a matte lipstick would that dries down, you know? And y'all, that's it. This is the look. Okay, I hope y'all it was fun doing this. I rarely ever do full glams on myself. But hey, I was like, I gotta show the girls that I'm really a makeup artist and I really do this shit. Okay, so yeah, I really do this shit. Go ahead and look at my other videos for more inspiration. But yeah, go ahead and book me. I'm in Los Angeles. I am a LA makeup artist. So yeah, I just have to show y'all, like, I do full glam too, y'all. Like, for real. And I thought this is just a classic, you know, black smoky eye, red lip look that the girls would want to book. So, ooh, see how that rhymed? All right, y'all, that's it. And I have to show y'all in the bathroom what this looked like, because the blush, y'all, oh my God, like, my cameras are not doing it justice. Like, the blush, I was saying in the video, the blush and the lip combo is lethal. Like, it's such a pretty, it's so pretty in person. The blush looks so much brighter than what y'all are seeing right here, and my lips look even brighter. Like, they don't look washed out, like, at all. So yeah, the blush and the lip combo was eating down. Like, I really do this, y'all. But yeah, follow me on Instagram because I definitely took some pictures of the look and I posted it so y'all can see, you know, what it looks like. See that low exposure? Get into the tea of that. And yeah, y'all, that's it for this makeup look. Y'all go ahead and subscribe. I love y'all. Peace.